It's Deprogrammed, the podcast where we try to get you into an artist. We've done all the work for you. All you have to do is sit back and listen, literally. And we appreciate that because it's hard work getting you into an artist. And also, hard work works. I'll just say this. Download the app for free, my friends. And if you're trying to get your fitness on like me, Jack, Coach Joe will help you get into tip-top physical for only $10 a month. You pay for that app, right? And then you work out from home. You got no equipment? Cool. Use your body weight. He'll show you body weight workouts, and he will help get you in tip-top shape. I'm just saying, with everything that's going on, you don't want to leave the house. Coach Joe's got you covered. He'll help keep you in shape, get you in shape, whatever you're trying to do, baby. And I'll just also say this, that hashtag join the hustle, because for whatever reason, I do this show every week, and I never, ever put the read up for me to read so I can actually do the ad correctly. Sorry, Joe. I love you, but I messed it up. Today, we're talking about Nas, finally. And so let me introduce first Scott, joining us via Skype.
How's it going, guys?
So you put this one together literally a year and a half ago whenever we did Eminem.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah.
It was supposed to be me, yourself, and George was like, you know what? Nah, I'm out.
Yeah.
I love you, George. It's your prerogative, friend. But joining us for the very first time, Will.
Hey guys.
I'm privy to some information that Will's given me that I'm really excited, because I think this is our first for real. But like, before we get into why I'm excited about Will being here, talk to me about Nas, Scott, and why it is we have to be doing Nas right now.
Yes, Scott.
So there are a couple of artists who, no matter what they put out, I will go out of my way to seek it out and live. Basically, I'll go out of my way and find their material. It's Wu-Tang Clan, which we did the episode for.
Uh-huh.
A Tribe Called Quest,
Uh-huh.
which we did an episode for, and now Nas.
Oh.
Those are like my three New York hip hop pillars.
And so we're getting the third one here.
Yeah.
So you're a huge fan, to say the least. So let me bounce this off of Will. Again, I have information that you don't. So
no, I think Will had he had laid out for me when I had invited him into the conversation that he wasn't the biggest Nas fan.
So this is actually deprogrammed first then, like, because most people are, somewhat familiar or completely new to the artist that we're talking about. I think this is the first time anybody's hopped in that has been not quite a fan. So talk to me about it, Will.
So, first off, thanks for having me, guys. It's pretty incredible. Secondly, I like. Oh, okay. No, I don't like Nas. Let's not do that. I don't like Nas, but I don't dislike Nas. I highly respect him as an MC, as like a hip hop scholar, if you will. But he doesn't always do it for me. He has some tracks that are like like I don't go out searching like, oh man, like what's good about on this playlist where I'm about to drive 18 hours. Nas songs will not make the list. But I will never discredit him because he is a phenomenal MC. Like he should be in most people's top 10. I'm not going to say top 5. most people's top 10 at least.
So the cherry on top, like right before we went on, you said, I'm not going to spoil nothing, but I'm going to tell you this. You said you saw him live.
Yes.
I have seen him live as well.
I saw live last summer, actually.
So
okay. Mine was a little bit further ago.
So let's compare and contrast here, because Scott obviously still way in. You, my friend, what was your live experience like, Will?
Okay, so it was this big festival in Columbia, Maryland, at Merriweather Post. And it was Redman and Method Man, Nas, Erykah Badu, Bilal, Lion Babe, Phony People, and somebody else that I'm clearly forgetting. But it was a stacked lineup of like incredible performers and Nas.
Damn.
So we get to the show, and like Nas is he's the last act before Erykah Badu. If you ever seen Erykah Badu live, like, you know, like what you expect. Like, there's like spaceships and lasers and live music, and it's this whole big experience. So Nas comes out, and I'm in a field with people who drove down from Jersey and drove down from New York, and and my wife is there, of course, and we're all like, okay, cool, everybody's hype. Nas comes out, and he just like saunters around the stage for like an hour. Like, there was like no excitement. It was just kind of like, oh, I know these songs. But there were people in the crowd who were rapping the songs to each other harder than Nas is rapping on stage. And I was like, okay, cool. Like way to go, man. Like you earned it. Like
get your check. That's basically
right. Like there was like, even like when Made You Look came on, like he wasn't excited. Like, I was like, Made You Look, even like that's like one of my joints where like I'll start a fight. Like Made You Look is one of those songs like in the anti-up vein of things, where it's like
like Salah Remy came hard on that beat.
Yes. And so I was like, oh man, yeah, this is gonna be great. And he was like, they shooting. And he's like toweling himself off.
Oh, well, that's a bummer, because
that's a complete. Because I saw him live. He came to Virginia Beach on the Usher Evolution tour. It was him and Nas touring. Like, Nas had just dropped Stillmatic at the time. And it was a complete 180, like different experience from what you described. He was hype. He was into it.
He was a few years younger.
Yeah. So it wasn't so much a money grab the last time then.
Right.
Well, I mean, it happens to us all. So I guess like this is a good spot for me to kind of lay out my quote unquote relationship with Nas, which is pretty non-existent. I'm familiar with, a couple of the hits, I suppose. And, like the feud with Jay-Z at some point, like I was somewhat aware of. And then when that got squashed, I was kind of somewhat aware of that. But for the most part, like Nas is one of those rappers that just, he never reached me. And I guess I'm not target audience, so it's like, I can understand that. But he's also, whereas like you would think, because you already mentioned like Tribe Called Quest, they reached me way back in the day.
Right.
Wu reached me way back in the day. Beastie Boys, they reached me. Like, so I even Jay-Z reached me. Like, how is it that this one dude is the one who never reached me? Now, in going through the parts of the discography that we chose, like there's plenty of stuff here, and spoilers, your boy is well unprepared here. I looked at my list. I swear I had thought I trimmed down to my 20, and maybe I just did it in my head, but there's still 48 on my friggin' list. So like there's 11 or 12 that I was like, no, these are the ones, and the 8 I may play around with, cheat like in a cheating manner, but whatever. It's my show.
Damn right.
Yeah.
I don't care, but I like to be forthright. Like, I like to put it out there. But no, there's plenty of stuff here that I'm like, I can connect with like the voice he's trying to give to his community. I always appreciate that out of an artist.
Absolutely.
Because that is what always drew me to hip hop anyway, is like community.
Like the neighborhood report.
Right. Like that is ultra important. And like, I feel like, he when he hits that, I'm like, I'm with him. But then there's like, man, I don't want to hear Sexy Time Nas, man. Like, I never want to hear that.
Oh man, yo, I got a bunch of Sexy Time Nas on this list.
I don't know, man. Like there's like a handful there, and like every time it comes up, I'm like, I'm just not. I don't know, man. Maybe I just
So
wasn't
you're
in the
not,
mood.
What you're saying is you're not trying to hear "Money Is My Bitch."
I don't know, man. Like I don't know. Like it's just I'm not trying to hear Nas romancing ladies. Like I guess that's ultimately. I'm not necessarily a fan of that whenever it comes up in hip hop in general, anyway.
True.
But Nas specifically, it was definitely a turn off. I don't know, like it just seems like when he was coming hard was like that's when I was like the most drawn to him. I'm like, yeah, man, that dude I can get.
Young Nas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Young
then
Nas.
somebody was like, "Hey, man, you're not ugly." He was like, "Let's take it all the way, baby."
So
And then he bagged Khalees and.
Oh man, yeah, you couldn't tell him anything after that. Hey, look, if I bag Khalees, what are you gonna tell me? Nothing.
Yeah, I mean, her milkshake brings all the boys to the yard.
That's right, and I'm
that's what I heard.
lactose.
That's what I heard. I also heard that something about gotcha money. But anywho. Yeah, I brought Old Dirty into this. Why wouldn't I?
Damn right.
All right.
Rest in peace, Dirt Dog.
Right. With all that being said, the name of the game is Deprogrammed. I've already laid it out. I told y'all that I'm going to be cheating a little bit here. Sorry about that. I hate being underprepared, but between the death that's chasing all of America right now.
Holy shit. I'm sorry, can I curse?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Bell and Dubs, and like there's just a lot going on now. Hopefully this will be out like early April. Maybe everything's done and we're all still alive. Like that'd be great.
Fingers crossed.
Hopefully, but like at the time it just kind of got buried under a whole lot of stuff, so I do apologize for not being as prepared as I should be. But the name of the game, Deprogrammed, we've each listened to, what did we say? It was 7 records, I think we picked.
Yep.
Yeah.
7 records, and we're going to now mash each other's lists against each other in an attempt to create a top 10 starter kit for Nas, for you, to get you into the man. That being said, I feel like I got to come hard, like, because this to me is like what Nas is all about, and God, I hope it makes it, because honestly, I feel like this is the number one with a bullet too. But yeah, I'm laying it all out. New York State of Mind.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Okay,
Absolutely.
good. I got the right idea then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
New York State of Mind is one of those joints where if it comes on, I'm not turning it off.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's just like I'm listening to it. I feel like it's one of those ones. We may have even played it in marching band. I don't hold me to that, but like, I mean, I remember the Woo stuff, and I specifically remember Puff Daddy and the Family. Like, take that. I'm just saying, I remember all that. I feel like this might have been one of the ones that we played, but like I've mentioned, Nas didn't really hit me then. So,
Right.
But all right, we got one in. We'll stay in studio. Let's see what you got, Will.
Oh man, yo. So if you're going hard, then I'm gonna get my first troll out of the way right now. Will's number one choice, Uchi Wally, featuring the Braveheart.
I knew that one was coming.
You knew it was coming. As a summertime classic.
that and Braveheart Party.
Braveheart.
But no, I ain't got it.
Nah.
That's okay, man.
Nah. All right. But he laid it out. He said it was a troll pick. He laid it out.
Oh, it was. Oh, there's a lot more of those. They're gonna have a great day, guys.
All right, Scott.
All right, so I'm gonna go with my throwaway track. I don't know if it's gonna be on anybody else's list, but you got to start at the beginning, and this is the song that put Nas on the map. Even though it's not really his song, he's the standout on it. It's Live at the Barbecue.
Oh, nope.
No.
I should have put it on, but I was being a stickler for the rules, so I left it.
Yeah. Well, and see, and the beauty of this show, I'm glad you said that, Will. I should have laid this out. The rules are there are no rules.
I know that's right.
Yeah, you should, like, we put a list together to let you know that this is what I, as the New Ears, am going to listen to. Anything outside of that, you play at your own risk, essentially.
Cool. Sometimes,
like Scott just said, like this is just a song he wanted to bring to the conversation. Sometimes we do that. Otherwise, I'm not going to have it.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
there's no way I was going to have that because
Hey.
it wasn't on the thing.
In that case, I'll back that one up. I'll back Live at the Barbecue up.
All right.
All right, cool.
Let
We
me
got
do
two.
this. Well, it'll be into the combo.
Yeah.
But I forgot to do this because I'm smart. Create card. And let me do this. You said it was Live at the Barbecue?
Yep.
At the BBQ.
It's actually like main source is the artist, and then it's off the album Smashing Atoms.
All right. I'm just throwing it into the conversation here.
All right.
All right. So I'm going to stay up at the top here. I'm going to go with Ether.
Definitely.
I've got it.
Absolute
Okay.
must.
All right.
Leaving condoms on your baby seat.
So I feel like I'm in the right place. So maybe I go off reservation next time. Start getting some misses out there.
You're doing
Yeah,
good.
Ether is one of those like
It feels like a gimme.
legendary level like hip hop tracks, like in the echelons of like the Ripper Strikes Back and like the original Jack the Ripper.
No
And,
Vaseline.
Like, Ether straight up put Jay-Z to bed.
All right. Move that over to there.
All right, man.
We doing okay? We're
Not
doing all
bad,
right.
guys. Not
And
bad.
also, I go ahead and make a copy of this. Will.
Okay. I'm gonna go for like a cult hip hop favorite. He rapped really well on this. That's all right.
I like that.
He did the good rapping. And I'm gonna go with Rewind.
Let me see.
Oh, it is on my list.
Hey. Circle gets the square.
Let's see. The Nefarious Mind. Okay, so it somehow did not make my 48, but it goes into the combo.
Right on.
Which record is that?
Let's not play it, guys. Stillmatic.
I don't want to just be like a lot of uhs and whats, so I might just type it because for whatever. There it is. There it is. All right, Scott.
All right. I'll go ahead and stick to towards the top of my list. So earlier Justin mentioned something about not wanting to hear like Nas on like his love shit. This isn't quite him on his love shit, but it is a very sentimental song we get from him off of his first album, One Love.
Oh yeah, I got it.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm-
Shout out to Q-Tip.
Yeah, see, and that's why. Like I told Will, I was like, "Look, man, I don't know if this is cheating, but it's Q-Tip, man. Like,
Hey,
Yeah.
Q-Tip helps. Like,
yeah, I can't ignore Q-Tip. I usually
you shouldn't.
right. I usually stay away from features like with hip hop. Well, just the show in general. Because like it feels like it's taken away.
right.
But it's
Yeah.
it's fucking Q-Tip,
Yeah, Q-Tip's always in the background somewhere.
right? All right. So I mentioned like having a familiarity with a few songs, and this is one of them, and it still fires me up. It also makes me think of the Mike and Bob show because there was a time where Bobby got on a kick with this song specifically.
Okay.
Hate Me Now.
Hey.
Let me look at it was written, or no, that's the I Am. No, it's not on my list. No.
Oh, it's not on my list either.
So it's into the trash.
Damn, I thought I put it on my list. All right, well, whatever. Nah. That's cool.
Peace out, Diddy.
And look, man,
Take that.
the thing is, I can't
Yeah.
ignore the sentimental value of thinking of Bob Fresh on the radio Like, there's this whole story that goes with it. There was like, he went to a 7-Eleven and a guy was being a jerk, like right after he was just listening to Hate Me Now. And he went in and he was like getting all, like he was bowing out and stuff. It's like, man, you're Bob. Don't do that.
Then you walk out of the convenience store and there's explosions and doves behind you as you wear your shiny suit.
Right.
John Woo style.
So I don't know, man. Like I feel like I had to have it. I'd be lying to myself if I didn't. So
Hate Me Now is one of those tracks where you'll never hear it at a party. You'll never hear it. It might come on like the Labor Day mix off on the radio, and then you'll be like, "Oh man,
like,
yeah."
If you do hear it, it's the beat.
yeah,
Right.
Dun, 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 dun. See, and again, that's like the
And
thing
then
I
he
love the
ad-libs.
most. Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. God, I love that beat.
Won't stop, can't stop.
All right,
Take
Will,
that, take that, take that.
Take that.
Will you sir? It is your turn.
All right, man. All right. All right. Let's go for nostalgia then. We're going for nostalgia. We can do that. This is because people may not know I was very involved in the breaking / b-boy scene, what have you.
That's
And,
actually how Will and I met.
Oh yeah, very true.
Yeah, we met at a b-boy jam a mutual friend of ours was throwing.
It had to be breaking bread, or is it?
It was, yeah, it was
yeah.
at San Lorenzo.
Oh yeah. Oh man, that was like 9 years ago.
Yeah. No,
Shout out to Johnny Breaker,
shout out, Ron.
my guy. So when this track dropped, it was played at every b-boy jam from like C to Shining C. So I'm gonna go Hip Hop Is Dead.
I've got it.
Yep, me too.
Hey.
Yep. It's a great sentiment. First of all, like the idea that, man, it's dead. How many times has somebody actually, said it?
Mm-hmm.
And then, I mean, sometimes you feel like it actually is. And then there's other times where you're like, no, it grew past where I am.
Right.
So, which is how I feel about it currently.
It's a young man's game.
Right. And it's just, it's not for an old fart like me. So,
Nor I.
all right. So, gents, we are doing
We're doing
A-okay
pretty
here.
well.
Yeah. Let me, I did that wrong. I moved
We got
it
4
instead.
in, 2
Yeah.
in the conversation,
I did that one wrong. So, let me copy it.
and 1 right where it belongs in the tree-ish.
You guys don't have to be nice to me either. I'm just saying, like, if it was trash, like, then, it's
But
okay.
it's weird. But it being that I think that everything is trash, like I can't just be can't be out here calling everything trash, man. Like
All right.
no, it's
Yeah, you're
we're
right
having
about
a good
that.
time. It's
All right. Scott.
All right. I'm gonna go off the second album. Quite possibly one of like the greatest opening verses of the song. The Message. Off It Was Written.
William does not have it.
Oh,
Let me see if it actually made my first. Nope. Did not
fake
make
thug, no love. You get the slug. CD4 gusto.
Oh yeah, I know that one.
You're right. See, and this is I say this a lot. I hate when I'm learning. This is why I hate not being able to put in the time with the artist.
Right.
Because sometimes if you get that second or third listen and I can actually get to some of the lyrics rather than a lot of the songs that made it through that first pass were based on just the emotion that I felt coming off of him.
That's
or like the message that I felt he was trying to get out, as opposed to actually getting down to like what he's actually saying. So
Yeah.
that bums me out. All
But
right.
just a complete side note, we all know what the best opening verse in hip hop history was, though, right?
Maybe. Lay it on me.
I want to see what the answers are.
I mean, if it's not The Message, it's for me it's Triumph, probably.
Yep, Triumph, absolutely.
You know what? I thought I was being trolled because
No.
that is seriously what I was going to say.
Yeah, it's hands down.
Yeah.
It's,
Bomb
it's
Atomically,
Inspector
like-
Deck on Triumph.
Yeah.
That is like the greatest opening verse.
And see, I just thought I was like, when I was into that, like I thought I was just the white kid that was just being into it because like I was trying to be cool. And then like we're getting sidetracked here.
A little bit.
But
It's fine.
it's Woo and it's Triumph, and being the white kid playing that song in marching band. I don't know that at that point in my life I'd ever been happier.
That makes you cooler than everybody else in the room. Everybody being me.
All right. All right. I think I'm going to trot this one out here because it's the exception to the rule, I think. And thank you, Scott, for pointing it out because I went back and listened. Black Girl Lost.
Black Girl Lost is on my list.
It is on my list as well.
Hey. Again, a bit of the cheating because Scott said it was the exception. So, like, I went back and listened. I was like, you know what? You're right. I think that is it's the only time where I felt like he did it okay.
Yeah.
All right. We are officially halfway there. All right. Will?
Living on a prayer.
Whoa. I wasn't trying to do it, but
one of the greatest key changes in music. All right. I'm going to throw out another wild one. And once again, this has B-boy sentiments behind it. It was sampled off of an Ethiopian funk track.
All right.
So, and this is, I'm going to say, As We Enter, Nas and Damian Marley.
Oh, from Distant Relatives?
Yes.
No, I don't have it, but that's a good pick.
Nope. Nor do I.
I respect it.
All right. Scott?
All right. We will go ahead and go Life's a Bitch.
Indeed it is. And indeed it is on my list.
Let me see if it, because this might be one of my first cheating ones, if I got it on this list. Oh, apparently I don't. Okay, but it goes to the conversation, so let me just find it over here. Put it over into the combo. For somebody, considering I did not do my homework, I feel really good about how much we've gotten so far. I'm not going to lie.
It's cool, man. He was solid for a very long time before it got a little squirrely.
So we need two more to get us off the schneid. All right, so my turn, right? Because Life's a Bitch was Scott.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, let me go here. These are our heroes. I may be out on my own on that one.
Yeah, I definitely don't have
Yeah, no.
Out on my own. All right, Will?
Cool. Let's go Still Dreaming featuring Kanye West.
No, I don't have it.
Nor do I. We're getting to the point where like we're getting to some of the ones where I'm going to be cheating because
It's all good.
Just so y'all know. Again, I like to tell the truth here. Lying does nobody any good. So, well, it does some people a lot of good.
Very true.
But that lying that it does that person good does a lot of other people really bad.
Right on.
I don't think I said that right. All right, Scott.
All right. Or is it Will's go or? Oh no, Will just never mind. No,
Yep.
You just trotted out the Kanye West joint.
Yep, it's on you.
So I'm gonna go ahead and go with It Ain't Hard to Tell.
Yep.
I hate that I just didn't do what I was supposed to effing do. Because now I have to go through all this stuff.
Oh, it's on there. I believe in you. It's on there.
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
Had to be on there.
It is.
All right.
All right. Unanimous. Y'all, that's 6.
All right.
That is 6.
Not bad, guys.
And we got plenty left.
Yeah.
We're rolling. I got like at least 12 left.
Dang. All right. All right. Again, I'm going to go with the ones that I know I have for sure. Money Over Bullshit.
No.
I don't have it either.
Okay. You know what? I don't feel as bad about these misses right now. I feel way okay with them. All right. Will?
Let's go. I Gave You Power.
I've got it.
Let's see. Again, if it's one of the ones. It looks like it did not make.
It's that track is Nas doing what he does best in telling stories. Like the way he puts himself into like the character of the gun throughout that track it's quite amazing.
Indeed.
All right, let me put that over into the convo. And that officially takes us out of NTP, by the way. Worst case scenario, if all we do is miss from here on out, everything from our conversation slides over, and we've got our list.
That means Will can't rescue Uchiwali from the train.
No.
Nope, there is no rescuing it. It's out.
Got jobbed out.
Got to look at the lights, brother. Go out looking at the lights, brother. All right. So now it's Scott's turn.
Yeah, I guess so. All right. I would be the way things are going. I would be upset if this didn't at least get played before the 10 are made. So I'm gonna go and put this out now. Nas is Like
is definitely on my list.
And I swear to God, yes, it is. Yep.
Primo.
Yep.
DJ Premier showing that he is one of the elite
DJ
producers in the hip hop industry. Still, because I mean, I know Will probably has. Have you listened to the new Gangstar record?
Not in its entirety.
It's even like knowing how that album was cobbled together
Right.
from different like sessions between Guru and stuff like that. Like it's still probably one of their best records.
Yeah, man. Primo has a great talent for pulling like excellence out of people who otherwise aren't like excellent. But if you are excellent, then it's gonna make you like godlike.
All I can think about when you say DJ Premier, I'm sorry, y'all, but it's Limp Bizkit.
And Together Now.
And Together
Yes,
Now.
sir. Yeah. That's one of my favorite tracks of all time.
But I mean, again, Meth. Like Method Man is one of those guys I'm always gonna have a soft spot for. I appreciate his flow, like that really relaxed approach. I can dig. So.
And did we ever get confirmation on whether or not DMX wrote Fred Durst's verse?
I don't know that I've ever heard that.
If you listen,
I hadn't heard that as well, but you mentioning it, I can pick up certain like cadences that would be like X's.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun. Shut the fuck up. What's that idea?
Hey, I'll be honest, that track gets played way more often than you think it does.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's a good track. Like,
it's incredible.
I'm just saying, like, I didn't mean to spin this towards Limp Bizkit, but
no, it's okay. So the thing is, I listened to that track before I was like a full-fledged like hip hop head. Like I was actually into rock and stuff at the time when I heard that track.
Right.
And then when I became a hip hop head, I'm like, oh, that's Primo. There's nobody else that sounds like. And I was like, Limp Bizkit had a Primo beat. That's incredible.
Just tells you where we were in 1999, right?
Crazy times.
Yep.
Shit was wild, yo.
All right, so let's see. Nas's Like was Scott, so we're back to me.
Yes.
So I only pulled 3 more over, and I think anything after that, I'm just going to do like the cheating.
Uh-huh.
So, because I'm sure I've got at least 5 left, I assume.
I have 6, so you might.
Yeah, that sounds about right then.
Yeah.
All right. I'm ashamed, but I also had it. So
Here we go.
If I Ruled the World.
Yep.
Oh.
I got it.
I don't have it.
Okay. But I can understand the case for either.
Yeah.
True.
You know what I mean? Like it's for me it's undeniable, like as far as like whether it's one I was familiar with. It's got Lauryn Hill. Like I'm just saying,
it's got a lot going for it.
Right.
It does. I think if somebody's getting into Nas, like that's a good way to, you know what I mean? Like kind of ease
it is a good, like, for the turn, like the reason for the podcast to get somebody into a artist. It is a good, like, entry level track to the artist.
Right on.
It's just it's played out for all hell.
Oh,
Like if I never
absolutely.
heard that song again,
Also,
I would,
yeah.
if I throughout the rest of my life, I would die a happy man.
Well, it moves to the conversation, which, by the way, gentlemen, we're actually going to have to make some cuts in the convo. Like, I didn't see that coming.
I like it.
All right, Will?
All right, cool. Well, let's get this one out of the way now. You Owe Me, featuring Genuine.
No.
All right.
Shorty, say what's your price?
Nope, I don't have it. No.
You Can Hold My Ice. It better be on your list, Scott. Scott.
Nah, I don't have it. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I could have swore. Even though nobody likes that song, if it comes on in a party, you're dancing on the person in front of you.
Pay me back like you owe your rent.
Pay me back like 40 acres to blacks.
Oh man.
All right.
Wow. That's the first time those two things have ever been likened to each other. I swear.
All right, Scott.
Where do we go from there? We're gonna go. I'm gonna go Major Look.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yep.
If I was making a list, that would be my number one. We are making a list.
We are.
But yeah, so like as far as Nas tracks, that's my top of the hill. It's Made You Look.
Oh, there it is. In red. See, this is where doing my homework would have come in handy.
Justin, you got it?
Yep.
All right, cool.
Well, so the good thing is, yet again, we have, what is it, 8 now? All the way through?
Not bad. And I know for sure one more of mine is going to hit.
Oh. All right, so I'm going to trot out this one. How about War?
Don't have it.
Yeah.
No, I don't have it.
We're at that point where all Justins are misses. All right, Will.
This seems like a really cool card game that we should play. I'm going to go The World Is Yours.
Let me see, because I'm almost positive.
From Illmatic. No, I don't have it.
Whoa. Complete upset.
Oh, I don't either.
Oh, y'all could have swore that was going to hit. Oh, man.
Nope.
My whole life is a lie.
I mean, again, what do I know? What do I know? All right, Scott?
All right. I don't know if this one's going to hit, but I'll go ahead and throw it out. It has the basis of a song that another one that's already on our list is on there, and that's Thief's Theme. It's the same In-A-Gadda-Da-Vida flip as
Right.
Hip Hop Is Dead.
Play me at night, they won't act right.
There you go.
It is not on my list.
So, but that's exactly why it wasn't. Was because I was
Yeah.
like, wait, didn't he already do In-A-Gadda-Da-Vida?
Right.
I was like, I like this other one better.
Shouts out to Iron Butterfly.
Yeah, right. The Iron Butterfly. Simpsons references that no one asked for. All right. So this is my last one that I have properly put into my 20.
Okay.
Street's Disciple. Okay.
No.
That silence always means you wrong, Jack. You stupid.
Negative on William.
All right.
Yeah, Thief's Theme was was the only track I had off of that record.
Oh. All right. Do you want to just clear out what you got left, Will? And then we'll just, because, I mean, we got
Sure.
a good start here.
Yeah, I
so.
got 2 left. And so being that one wasn't on your list, I know this one isn't. But, because Virginia, 757 and all that, I'm going to put Just a Moment featuring Quan.
Oh, nice one.
Yeah, that's, Quan's from Newport News.
Oh,
Shout out to him.
good for him.
And my other one was Got Yourself a Gun
Oh.
from Stillmatic.
No, I
as
don't
well.
have that one either.
All right. You want to clear out whatever you got left, Scott?
Yeah, I got Represent.
Makes sense.
Let's see. Live and rap from It Was Written. Affirmative Action.
Technically speaking, those were ones that definitely made my 48.
Yeah,
But-
I think. Remember when I said I had 19?
Uh-huh.
Represent was supposed to be 20.
New York State of Mind Part 2.
I gave that some serious consideration, but I love song sequels, but I kind of was like, you know what? I think I'm just going to stick with the original.
And then I got One Mic and Get Down.
All right, so here's what I'm going to do. Since Will said Represent was technically supposed to be number 20, what I'm
Okay.
going to do is I'm going to put it in the conversation
Okay.
because I feel like that's reason enough, because that's reason enough to have it as an extra song just in case. So here's what we got in. No. All right, so we got New York State of Mind, Ether, One Love, Hip Hop Is Dead, Black Girl Lost, It Ain't Hard to Tell, Nas Is Like, and Made You Look. So, and now in the conversation, what is that, 8?
That's a solid list, bro.
Yeah, so we got 2 more spots to fill with these songs. Live at the Barbecue, Rewind, Life's a Bitch, I Gave You Power, If I Ruled the World, and Represent. So we get 2 of those.
Or we could just bring Hate Me Now back.
All right. Do you have an inclination on any of those, Scott? Like 2 that you would say, no, those are the one?
I mean, what we have on there is pretty strong already.
Right.
I would.
How do you feel about album representation? Well, you know what? Never mind. Like, that doesn't get us anywhere.
No.
Well, how about
What
this?
are still in the we got Live at the Barbecue, Life's a Bitch,
Rewind.
Represent.
All right, so here's left in the combo, and you know, if it helps, you can trot out like something that you think should go into the trash. Live at the Barbecue, Rewind, Life's a Bitch, I Gave You Power, If I Ruled the World, and Represent.
All right, I feel like I Gave You Power needs to be on the list.
Needs to be.
Needs to be.
Okay, I'm with it. Y'all had it, I didn't. I'm with it.
Yeah, that's solid.
All right, so we got one more spot.
It shows his prowess, his story, like Lawrence, his storytelling and his prowess as an actual MC,
which is important at this point in the list. All right, so I mean, at this point, being that it isn't his song, are we looking at dumping out Live at the Barbecue?
I could see that.
Because, I mean,
that's fair.
Being that, you know, technically it wasn't in the conversation, technically speaking. The fact that it's gotten this far, like maybe we put a note out, hey, go listen to this.
Yeah.
I like it. Yeah, that's fair.
All right. I mean, we got to do something to make it easier. So now it's down. We got one of these 3. Rewind, Life's a Bitch, and If I Ruled the World.
I think I would probably say If I Ruled the World can probably be trashed.
Yeah, at this
Yeah.
point.
Yeah.
I'm with it. So now it's Rewind versus Life's a Bitch for our last spot.
Ooh. Okay.
Oh man.
That's actually a rough one.
Now, if album representation comes into play here, we have 3 already off the first record. And Ether's the only other song from Stillmatic.
From Stillmatic.
Yep.
I don't, but AZ goes so hard on Life's a Bitch.
It's not about AZ Scott.
That's true. All right.
And granted,
we could probably
sing.
cut Life's a Bitch.
Yeah, I mean, I sing Life's a Bitch.
All right, so lose Life's a Bitch and
Rewind
goes in.
Yeah.
All right.
Album representation.
It gives us album representation plus it's Nas.
Right.
Which again, at this point, important.
And high elite level, like Jedi level Nas too.
Yeah. And then like Will said, like the hardest verse on that track isn't even Nas's.
All right, so here's our 10 then. New York State of Mind, Ether, One Love, Hip Hop Is Dead, Black Girl Lost, It Ain't Hard to Tell, Nas Is Like, Made You Look, Rewind, I Gave You Power.
Solid.
That's a solid 10, man. Like
That is
Solid.
that is a solid 10.
and that gets you off the schneid if you're like Will and you don't really like Nas to begin with.
Like after looking at that list, I'm like, maybe I like Nas more than I thought I did.
Right?
I still wouldn't pay for a ticket or plane during a road trip, but like, hey, look, he's nice. Like,
And here's the proof. Now you can just push play on this playlist, and we've proven it to you. So, Will, now that you've done one, you got to take a look at the list so you can do more, right?
yeah,
Once we get through this whatever this is,
right.
because social distancing and all that. But you got the Skype set up, so maybe next time, if we are looking at a lockdown of epic proportions, then we can always Skype down the line. Scott, I don't know what else you're up for other than eventually we'll get around to YouTube Part 2.
I think I'm on Springsteen as well.
Oh, yeah.
Good deals.
Yeah. Well, see, the problem with artists like that is like the catalog is so friggin' massive that like it's always intimidating to even like for me.
Attempt it.
Yeah. So it's like I'll get there eventually.
Right.
Yeah.
So
I've been going through the Stones recently.
yeah.
Yeah.
See, I've never been. That's a whole different conversation. But how about we'll leave it like this. Nas, learn them and love them, people. We'll see you next week. I hope. Goodbye.
Later.